I know everybody for about a year hasn't been able to come out, but real quick, a couple of us are going to say what we do. First of all, I want to thank my girlfriend Madison. She's and also both of my teams, National Property Inspections and Legacy Homes. A couple of you guys are out here. Thank you so much. You guys changed my life. And then these dudes up here, you all changed my life as well. Love you guys. So I'm pass it off to Solly Boy.
If y'all having a good time tonight, let me hear y'all say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, my name is Solomon, like you just said. Mostly fix and flip, buy and hold, mostly wholesale actually right now. Shout out to my guy back there, El Haj, office manager, right there. Thomas is in here somewhere. Don't know where he's at, but we'll figure that out. But
wait, that's good? That's good right here? Alright, for sure. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all coming out. I'm not going to stand here on my soapbox and talk a lot of shit, but appreciate y'all coming out, man.
Hey, what's up, fam? It's Donald Payne. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I like that crowd. Come on. Hey, so I work for Vision Realty. We're a real estate company out of Clintonville. We also flip homes. My partner Aaron is probably in here somewhere. Want to say, oh, there you are, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, want to say what's up to everybody. Thank you for coming out. Super excited. Austin Rutherford is in the building. Come on, let's get a crowd up for that. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be talking tonight. Also, too, put it in your calendars. You're gonna see it via email here soon, September 9th. We're gonna do another one at the Glass House in downtown Columbus. Hopefully, have another great turnout. And make sure you all drink up. You know, have a good time tonight. All right.
Oh wow, that's a lot of people. No, thank everybody for coming out. Shouts to my wife, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. No, everybody. Really appreciate everyone's love and support. What I do, I'm a contractor. I am not taking on new clients. Sorry. And yeah. Anyway, now we're pivoting into development. So this is the Horace and Raw office headquarters over here. So thank you so much for everybody coming out. And without further ado, Mr. Austin Rutherford. Yeah! Woo! What's up, everybody? It's Austin Rutherford.
But first off, shout out to everybody here for coming out. You know, I've been to hundreds of these before. It's very powerful. You know, there's people in this room that have lent me money, that I've JV'd on deals with, that I've had contracting with, that I've bought deals from. You know, there's a lot of power in this room. So definitely, you know, spend your time networking once we get done here. You know, this isn't going to be like an hour speech or anything, you know, 10, 15 minutes, so just bear with me here. But there is power in this room. So everybody here, congratulate you all for being here. These guys are local here to Columbus. You know, doing an event is not easy. You know, I've done many of these before. It's not easy to get people here, to have things run smoothly, to get the bartender and the DJ and the food truck. So let's give these guys a round of applause for helping put together something like this. But I mean, so I want to. People keep asking me like, what am I going to talk about today? And I thought about it for a long time. And, you know, I can give you the how-to of like wholesaling or marketing or real estate or Airbnb or whatever it is. And I'm happy to have side conversations with that as we go through this. But a lot of the questions that I'm getting, you know, is how to like start in something. And you may already be in the business, but you're trying to start something else. Maybe you're a wholesaler, but you want to own rentals. Maybe you're a great landlord buyer, but you want to flip houses. Maybe you're already in real estate, but you hate it and you want to start another business and make money and get out of whatever you're doing. So it always goes back to that one thing, starting something new. Again, you could be brand new, never made a dollar, or you could be making millions of dollars and still pivot into a new industry. And the thing is that I always had hesitation when I was growing up. I guess first off, let me give you a little backstory on me. So I was born and raised here in Columbus, Ohio, got into flipping houses, and then started doing new construction, and then started doing wholesaling, then rental properties, then apartment buildings, then commercial buildings. So I've pivoted a lot of times in my life throughout the entire journey. You know, I've been in the game 7 years, you know, probably done about 300 houses, have a 60-unit rental portfolio. But the thing I want to stress here tonight is don't get stuck in a lane that you don't want to be in because it looks cool on social media, right? You got to understand on social media, the one thing you see from everybody is the 1% of their life that's great. People still struggle. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, I struggle every day. I wake up some days, I'm like, oh, I'm broke. Like, man, I'm stressing, I'm sweating, and I got to go out and figure out how to get it done. Like, we've all been through the struggle that's everybody's been through. Like, I remember literally crying on my parents' dining room table. Under the table, it was 2 a.m. in the morning, trying to start this real estate thing. Like, I've been where a lot of y'all are at, but I want to stress this. Don't wake up in 5 to 10 years or 15 years and be chasing the same thing that you're chasing now. That's not what you want. I promise you, I've been there before. You know, I thought growing this massive real estate team and doing these massive numbers and flipping all these houses was the way to go. And it helped me get to where I am today. I made a lot of money doing it. But I'm thinking back now, like, what if I kept more of those as rental properties? You know, what if I stopped chasing money and I started actually building some long-term generational wealth? Or I stopped doing my job if you get stuck in a W-2 job and you go out there and you actually build something for yourself. So I want to say, like, pivot, right? I looked up the word opportunist, and it had like a negative connotation when I looked it up on dictionary.com. It was like when you go after an opportunity, and you forget, you know, everybody else that's in the way, right? I'm not an opportunist like that. Like, I love to see everybody win, but when I see an opportunity, I take it, right? When I saw real estate, I was 21 years old. I jumped into real estate, and I made millions and millions of dollars from doing it. When I figured out that flipping houses wasn't what I wanted to do, I pivoted to rental properties. When I figured out that rental properties wasn't enough, I pivoted to apartment buildings. When I figured out that apartment buildings wasn't enough, I went into new construction. When I figured out that, like, you know, real estate's great, I made a lot of money doing it, but, like, I don't love it, right? All right, cool. I'm pivoting to social media. Then I fell in love with crypto. So you see opportunities everywhere. Everybody sees opportunities, but we hesitate to take it. You know, we play these mental games in our own head. And you got to get out of that. When my business took off, it was about 2.5 years ago, is when I genuinely, wholeheartedly started believing in myself. You know, I was making money. You know, I was a ball player back in the day. I was okay. You know, I made a little bit of money. I was making 6 figures at 21, 22 years old. But, like, I didn't truly believe in myself. So when I started doing that and waking up early and doing the manifestations and the affirmations and all those things to build this, my business went like 10x. I made more money in the last 2 years than I ever had in my entire life. And it's just getting started. You know, at the end of this, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity with anybody who's ever had a W-2 employee. There's an opportunity to put hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars back in your pocket. And this is no sale. This is literally free money I learned about this past weekend. So that's, again, power of being around the right people. So hang tight for that. I promise I'll get to that at the end. But again, I want to stress pivoting in the right industries and actually taking action. It's never a matter of if something works. You know, everything that we want to do has already been done. The real estate, the crypto, the apartment buildings, the e-commerce, it's already been done. There's proof of concept out there. You know, if you're trying to start real estate and you're wondering, does it work? Look at me and a whole lot of other people in this game. It works. Like it's not rocket science. It's been done before. So figure out what they do and literally copy and paste. You know, how to get a wholesale deal. You market, you get a seller, you find a buyer, you make money. So start marketing. Like what are we hesitating for? You know, you want to get into the rental game, you buy a rental, you list it on Zillow, you rent it out, you make money. So I always say it's never a matter of if something's going to happen. It's only a matter of when that thing is going to happen. And one very powerful thing with that is called borrowing belief. So if you're hesitant and you're fearful because you haven't had that success that you want to have, borrow belief from somebody that's in your world or in your industry or in your circle or on social media. Borrow belief from them to know that you can do it as well. That's what I do every single time I go into a new industry. You know, I look at other people that are in the position that I want to be in and they've done it. I'm like, oh yeah, like why not me? You know what I mean? You cut all of us, we all bleed red. Nobody's up here bleeding green. So, you know, make sure you pivot the right way, you believe in yourself, you take action, because it's never a matter of if something happens, it's only a matter of when something is going to happen. So that's some quick motivation right there. But one other thing, I fell into this over the last few months, really, is the opportunity with Airbnb right now. There's a huge opportunity with Airbnb, especially like I thought COVID was going to like knock all that out. People were going to stop traveling. We're booked like 95% of the time. So if you do have an opportunity and you own real estate, or you want to do the Airbnb arbitrage model, we're rolling 8 of our rental properties over to long-term Airbnbs because we're making 2 to 3 times net what we would make on a regular rental property. So, you know, talk about apartment buildings, that escalates the value of apartment buildings massively. You can take a $2 million building to a $4 million building overnight. That's $2 million, like literally overnight. So Airbnb is amazing as well. And then, does anybody in the room have currently, or 2020 or 2021, have W-2 employees? Just out of curiosity. Anybody who's ever, in the last 2 years, paid any W-2 employees? So real quick, again, like it's literally free money. If you want to shoot me a text, whip out your phone real quick. I'll give you the phone number to text it to. It's 614-482-3529. And just literally text the word payroll. That's it. And for everybody here, I want to give you my deal analyzer spreadsheet for free. It's a repair estimator, it's a flipping analyzer, and a rental analyzer. It'll be 100% for free. Text this number again if you guys want to take out your phone one more time. It's 614-482-3529. And text payroll if you've had W-2 employees, and text rental if you want that spreadsheet, and I'll send it to you 100% for free. So when did you say the next event was?
September 9th.
Do we have a date or time or Eventbrite? So for everybody here, again, I promise you there's people in here I've borrowed hundreds of thousands of dollars from, I've done deals with. Power of networking is insane. They're hosting another event on September 9th, 6:30 to 8:30. You'll see it on social media. The link will be up there to get registered and everything. Are we doing the other giveaways?
North Bank Pavilion. We're doing a raffle for the food. $10. See my girl.
And again, we're giving away tickets to hang out with Esteban and Tom at the Columbus Crew game. They're VIP box seats, all included. You know, being able to hang out with these guys for an entire night and network with them. If you put your hand up, we're raffling them off. If you want to buy a raffle for the ticket to go there, that's $10?
Yeah.
It's $10. They'll be at the door over there. Again, opportunity to hang out with people that are, you know, potentially in a position that you want to be in. So, any other announcements? Food's included, so make sure y'all grab some food. Drinks are included, so hang out over here. And we're shutting down at 9 o'clock. We got to be gone at 9, but we're here networking until then. So again, sincerely appreciate everybody coming out here. Looking forward to connecting more with you guys. And September 9th will be the next one. Thank you everyone for coming down.